Turners, Happy New Year to you if we haven't spoke already. I got some things to talk about. Yeah, I got some pictures to show you. That's really what I want to do, is show you some photographs of some of the best work in the entire world. I'm not suited up to turn today because I'm going to do this, get out of this damp, nasty weather, go inside and get some nice warm coffee. Then I'll come back and turn a little bit later on. But in the meantime, you know what you got to do? You got to watch. The weather's so thick down here you can cut it, and it's gonna be that way for a couple more days. Then another front blows through and things change, and hey, you know, it's New Orleans. Wait 5 minutes, the weather will change, and if you don't like it, it'll rain. Got photographs. I ask you all the time, when you do something that you've seen me do, or you've seen it come up on somebody else's site, and you've tried it and it worked out and you're so proud as Pete you can't stand it anymore, send me a photograph. Send it to capneddiecastelin@gmail.com. Captain, C-A-P-N, eddiecastelin@gmail.com. Only that one. Don't text it to me, don't mail it to me, that's the only place I can get it. I have to get it on that computer to put it on this video. Yeah, but that's a pretty nice computer. It's really cool. And I got about a dozen, maybe a dozen, 18, of nice photographs to show you. And because I got the new computer, we're going to do it like this. Do you remember there was a guy on the Ed Sullivan Show when we were all kids? Remember the Ed Sullivan Show? And this guy would come on and do a slide presentation, and he'd go, you know, and all of a sudden the slide would change, and then another one in. Well, you never saw the slides, because it was all what he told you. Such a cool thing. I wish I could remember his name. But instead of, I got one that beats it. Now, let's take a look at some photographs. We're going to start off with 5 handles that my buddy Ron Radliff did. These are really nice. The colors will help you find them when you need them, and it looks like they're sized for a standard wrench. Then we're going to go to Ron Verbeek. He did a couple of bowls here. This is nice sitting on a bench after they've been dressed and finished up. And now here's one on the lathe. He's gone back in. Looks like he hardened up a little spot with either some sealer or some CA so he could cut right through it. Nice move. And then Terrell Brace has got a cut. He's got, well, here, nice grinder here. That's a pepper grinder. I love that wood. That's got some great texture to it. But he wasn't done. He went over and turned a bowl, really nice bowl. And I thought, well, that's all I'm going to see from this guy. But nope, sometimes our guys have some really great talents, and here they show up in this multicolored. I like to use the bullets, the plastic, the wood, the kits. Well, the whole thing is really nice. Then we're going to go over to Larry Rowe. Larry Rowe's got 3 pens here and 2 more you'll see in 1 second. They're all from what he got from Ron Radliff dealing with the USS Colorado. Now here's a little information card on there about the Colorado. And these pens he made. Really nice gift for somebody. Damn 7 made some Christmas lights. Now I wish he would put his real name on this email because I can't find it any place. But nice lights. Well done. Scott Grissler has done this cup. Cup involves a little hollowing, a little detailing, a little thin walling, and then others. And others was, he also did a ring box here. Now, that wood is gorgeous. And it's either one big hula hoop or a nice ring. Carolyn Street did this Christmas tree, and she added some jewelry to it. Nice. Put a few ornamentations on it to really have it stand out and jump out at you. And then we go to Scott Kennedy. He's got 4 bowls. Looks like he's going to do coins in all 4 of them. Nice little trinket to add to a piece. Dave Marshall's got this. He does truffle cups. Now that's a lot of truffles or a lot of cups, one or the other. And then we're going to wrap up right here with this bowl by David Duran. I'm calling it a heavy bowl because it does look nice and solid. You see what I'm talking about. Some of the best work in the world comes out of right there. I mean, the guy took the ink pen thing I made with Bic pens and put caps on them. I didn't get that crazy, but it's coming. Hey, we'll go to that. Yeah, we'll change shifts and, you know, I like this thing. I wonder where I got it at. I want to get one in color. This is black and white. Okay. All right. Well, we get a lot of great photography, a lot of great pictures, and I appreciate it. Woodturners, send me pictures of your work. I'll do them. We try to do one every month like this. So we changed computers. I lost a couple of things that happened early, but that's all I have right now for 2018. That's why it says 2018. Now to the 2019. I can keep up. I'm not sharp, but I can keep up. Got to mention, I came out to the shop and didn't suit up to work because I'm working on the one-way. I have a very old one-way 2436. Old. It might be 20 years old. That's a long time in lathe years. But this was a gift. And it's a great addition. It's probably my 15th or 16th lathe. Then, you know, starter lathes and all that. I was having a power problem or a speed problem with when I turned up the speed, how it was not reading right and all. I changed the rheostat, that's the variable resistor, that adjusts the speed. I changed it back a couple of months ago. And after I changed it, I noticed there was a little bit of a glitch, but I could work through it. Thank God that we have people like the family at One Way Manufacturing. This is a family-owned company in Canada, still in America, in Canada, who manufactures these tools. And when you call them with a problem, you talk to a real live person that actually works on it and touches them and fools with them. And I talked to Shane. I talked to Zion, then I talked to Shane. And Shane told me to get down on the floor. That's a struggle for me. And check these connections and then tighten up these other connections 3,000 miles away by telephone, on the internet, or whatever you want. He fixed my problem. Now, I was telling one of my buddies that this morning. He says when he called this other big lathe company, they told him what to take off and mail it to them so they could make the adjustments. I didn't get that from these folks. They helped me in a heartbeat, told me how to fix it, and got me through the problem. That is why I went to a one-way. That is why I'm taking care of this problem. That is why I can turn today. Because of One Way. Great people. No more accolades on it. It's really great. All right. Couple other things. Hey, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you may not get these on a regular basis. So right now, press the halt button. Oh, wait, in a moment. Press the stop button and then go find the subscribe thing on your screen and press subscribed. And then next to it, there's going to be a little bell. Press the bell. Now, they don't charge you for doing that. And you don't give up your name and the address and all the other stuff. All you do is have your own account in Yahoo. And where you get that anyway? But it just tells, I said Yahoo? I meant YouTube. It just tells YouTube that you're interested in this. And you want to see more of this. And you want to see all of those. Yeah, there's 333 behind me that you get access to. And all that happens when you press subscribe. And you know how much money I make off this? I'll let you know right now. This is the only thing between me and poverty. It ain't much. I get nothing. Explain it to you again. I get nothing. I don't have a little chick in a bathing suit. I don't have a girl in a bikini. I don't have... Oh, I got to work on some of this. But, hey, I don't get anything for it. I'm doing this to expand the horizons of wood turning. That's why I'm with you right now. So, subscribe, please. And I told you about the guys at One Way. Great people, the photographs. I'm in Project 365. And occasionally you'll see me post a photograph of something, and it'll have a 2018/ number on it. Or 209. I'll get this right. 2019/ number. I was into Project 365 when I had the brain tumor removed 4 years ago. And at that point, I was in August, early September, and I was over 400. Now, what does that all mean? It means every single piece I turned that year, I took a note and put it in the back of my notebook. I turned 3 pens, 2 acrylic, 1 wood. I turned 1 jar, 1 mason wood, and listed them all out. And then I photographed them and put them on my server, just so I can remember what I'm working on and how it goes along. I'm going to recommend you to do this. Take a picture of your work and store it in a separate folder on your computer or your iPad or your iMac or whatever it is. Store it and put it off on the side. Why? As you grow, you can come back to those photographs and see how you've progressed, or how you did something, or how something was done. And that works the same for photographs that you see me post. If you clip the picture, put it in there and save it and say, I want to do that one day. If you don't think the instructions are out there, give me a call. The phone number's at the end of the tape. I'll be glad to talk to you about it. This morning, all morning long, folks talking about different products. Guy said, can I use a different oil with OB Shine juice? Yes. I told you OB Shine juice is 1/3 denatured alcohol, 1/3 boiled linseed oil, and 1/3 clear shellac or white shellac. Instead of boiled linseed oil, I've got a jar up there mixed with walnut oil. I got it at Whole Food Company. It cost me twice as much as mineral oil. But I did a salad bowl for one of my daughters, and I did it with that walnut oil, and then when I handed it to them, they went, oh, this smells great. You know, because they smelled the walnut food, the brain thing, all right? So yes, you can mix it with other oils. Other oils that make natural finishes will work. The oil is a lubricant. It leaves a residue. It can be there. You can seal it with anything. So when you've got a problem or a question about something or a comment, I'm here on the phone. All right? And oh yeah, for all you folks that have seen old editions of Outdoors Louisiana Style, I gotta say this right, Outdoors Louisiana Style. That was a TV show I did for a couple of years on hunting and fishing in the outdoors. I had hair. Don't be misled by that. And I did those shows, and some of them are still running around in places. OLS, Outdoors Louisiana Style. Please, send money or whatever. I mean, I have no more copies of those. We got into a copyright thing. The attorneys got all the tapes, and then they lost them. But hey, if you've seen that, that's me. And I'm out there and outdoors having fun. But today, I'm here in the shop. You know what I'm doing? I'm right here, right there, and I'm making shavings. That's right, you could too.